What is up, YouTube? It's the franchise guy coming at you again with a huge contract extension. Terry Mclaurin, 7 years, $8.7 million, a $5.3 million signing bonus. Yeah, this 25-year-old receiver is gonna make bank. And he goes, "That's a good offer. I'm glad we got the deal done." Mclaurin being one of the highest paid wide receivers in the league right now, as he's going on to take my favorite team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Cox, Kelsey, Brooks, Ertz. Oh, it makes me so sad to see all these names. Lane Johnson, Carson Wentz, Wyatt Davis. If you guys don't follow football, Week 17, last week actually, the Philadelphia Eagles took on the Washington football team in what could have quite possibly been the last game where Zach Ertz, Jason Kelsey, and Carson Wentz were all on the same team. You're wondering, what do you mean? Because we're not talking about Washington, we're talking about the Eagles, my favorite team. Jason Kelsey has contemplated retiring the past couple of seasons, so Philadelphia doesn't really know if he's going to stick around next year. He's up there in age. He's never missed a game due to injury. He's the greatest center in Philadelphia Eagles history. Pro Bowler this year, the whole 9 yards. Zach Ertz, he's got one more year left on his contract, so he's on the books for next season. But he wants top 3 tight end money because he's a top 3 tight end. It goes Kittle, it goes Kelsey, those are your 1 and 2 guys, and then it goes Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz definitely a 3 when he's healthy. But he wants that top tight end money, and Philadelphia just does not have the cap space to pay him that top tight end money, unfortunately. And they have Dallas Goedert, who's played very well since he's been gone. And Carson Wentz, the man who has been disrespected by Philadelphia his entire career. Plain and simple, he's been disrespected by Philadelphia. He apparently, rumors are he wants to be traded, but he's never said anything, and neither does his agent. But getting in this game, you can't worry about what's wrong with Philadelphia. We have to worry about what's wrong in Philadelphia in game. Miles Sanders got a 9-yard run. Big boy sack Chase Young on Carson Wentz here in Week 3, 5th sack of the season. So Young definitely dominating from that right end position. Wentz down again with the sack. It's going to be 2nd sack of the game for Chase Young. Young bullying everyone out there. Probably going to be one of the best defensive ends in the league through and through. But here comes Trevor Lawrence on the season. He's 26-38, 362 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 bad interception, which is entirely my fault. Now Lawrence checks down right there underneath route 2 number 46, Thaddeus Moss. Got a 3rd and 8. Here we go. Come on, let's go, Trev. Let's go, Trev. Oh, Lawrence gonna get leveled by Derek Barnett. 1 sack, or his 1st sack of the game. Come on, Washington. We need to do better than that. Definitely need to do better than what we're doing right now. But 3rd and 6. Here we go. Wentz. There you go. Jump right there by Chase Young. Prevents the throwaway. And Owusu Karoma with the big sack. He was hidden behind the check down receiver. Let's get a replay of that. We don't give any replays. But a hit like that, that is a spear to the gut. Wentz, again, like that behind Zach Ertz. Wentz never saw it coming. And Owusu Karoma absolutely levels Carson Wentz. Now Lawrence rolling out to the right. He's going to turn up the field, and he's going to fumble it out of bounds. Could not quite get that 1st down, but no, we didn't turn the ball over technically. 3rd and 3 now for Philadelphia, as we try to get ourselves another 3-and-out stop. It's going to be a check down to Ertz, and Ertz will get wrapped up right there by Leighton Vander Esch in coverage. So Vander Esch comes over from Dallas to still beat up on the Eagles. Chuba Hubbard now, Hubbard. Ooh, nice juke move right there. Jukes the safety out of his shoes, but the linebacker, number 56, comes up here and makes the stop. Is that the linebacker, or is that Derek Barnett? Who's number 56 for the Eagles in this game? Hubbard again. Ooh, big play right there. Makes the safety miss yet again, and it's a foot race to the end zone, for which Hubbard will score on the play, a 47-yard touchdown. Puts Washington up 6-0. Absolutely to see that. Extra point will be good. by BT Potter. Pooter? I don't know how to say his name yet. Potter, I believe. I actually don't look at his highlights. I need to figure out how to say his name before I continue making fun of myself in this series. 3rd and 8 now for Philadelphia. Wentz hit as he's throwing. Just no one's getting open. 5 for 8, 36 yards on the game. So not bad statistically, just not getting any downfield plays. You know, front 7 for Washington, Coach Ron Rivera is quite mean. Now, Chuba Hubbard, there you go, trying to run to the safety right there, which he kind of does, kind of pushes him off him. But 4 carries, 95 yards. We're on the second quarter right now. Almost at 100 yards. Wentz trying to get his offense riled up. 3rd and 5. Lawrence gonna roll out to the right. Fires on the throw, out of bounds. So avoids the sack on that throwaway. Smart play. It's gonna be a screen pass to Miles Sanders. Sanders, okay, does he step out of bounds short of the first down? And he does. So after a punt, here we go, Trevor Lawrence. And now out to Justin Ross. And Ross, smart play, just goes out of bounds right there. 41 yards on the day for Lawrence. Now 2nd and 10. Lawrence will drop back. He's gonna fire to Justin Ross again. And Clemson to Clemson, the clumsy connection. As Lawrence is slowly getting up there in yards, 10 yards after catch. 1st and 10 again. Guess who's open yet again? That's actually Tutu Atwell this time, number 87, the speedster, on the slant route right there. But putting Washington up 13-0 with the extra point will be a 14-point deficit now for Philadelphia. So 4 plays, 70 yards, 23 seconds, 3 for 5, 68 yards for Trevor Lawrence. Not bad for the second-year quarterback. Now I see Wentz there, jumping it down to number 81 for the first down. Now here we go again. Wentz sacked, fumbled, picked up by Lane Johnson though. Hate to see that. You really hate to see that. You really do. If you want to get a fumble, pick it up yourself, defense. 2nd and 9. You know, Wentz hit as he's throwing. And that's going to be a Miles Sanders big play right here. First down and then some. He's going to be forced out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 50 seconds left in the half. As Philadelphia is trying to rally for some points right now. Now 3rd and 10. Wentz sacked yet again. Chase Young comes in screaming his 3rd-and-a-half sack of the game. 4 tackles, 3.5 sacks. Not a bad game so far for Chase Young. Number 24 here, not looking too thrilled, but going into halftime, not Doug Peterson on the sideline. Will take his Eagles into the locker room, down 14 points. Not much on the offensive side for Philadelphia.
Lawrence definitely need to lead his team now against this National League East opponent. He's going to hit Justin Ross right there to get Washington up to the 43-yard line. Nice little pass there to Justin Ross. Now 3rd and 10, dropping way back. And guess who? Former Clemson teammate Justin Ross tries to make a juke right there. Gets the juke, but right in the arms of number 29 right there. 10 for 15, 141 yards for one Mr. Trevor Lawrence. Not a bad game per se. Now, Lawrence dropping back yet again, looking for the end zone this time, and batted away on 3rd down by the Eagles secondary. Not Doug Peterson, not sure who the head coach of the Eagles is. Not looking super thrilled. Thought that wasn't picked off. But the rookie kicker puts it up, and it will be good through the uprights. Now, Eagles down by 17 after the field goal. Get a man there in motion, number 81. That's going to be a tip off the helmet of someone, and Washington comes down with it. Jair Alexander, yes, that big free agent cornerback signing, with the interception. Now, 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's going to be taken down right there. Ugly scene, to say the least. Fletcher Cox with the big sack right there. Now, Ron Rivera not looking too happy at that offensive line coach. That's who he's chewing out right now after that sack. Look at him screaming at him. Poor offensive line coach. Only if he could sign real offensive line coaches. That'd be pretty cool. But now, Lawrence, next play, or probably 2 plays later, after a sack, gonna cough up his 2nd fumble of the game. And the Eagles will recover. Carson Wentz in prime position now after a costly turnover that didn't lead to any points. And Wentz, flat-footed in pocket, no moving around, as Young lays him out for his 3rd-and-a-half sack this game. Now it's a 3rd and 17 for Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. as they need to do their best to not choke away an opportunity right here that is coming for them, frankly. After that play, though, there you go. It's going to be forced out of bounds. You hate to see that right there, as we have to come back and hopefully try and find something to do with this team right here and just prevent the Eagles from scoring. As number 43 right there gets down just shy of the red zone. But 1st and 10 from the 23. Another sack right here, this time from the left side. It's going to be Montez Sweat. No, Taylor Rapp, the safety we acquired from the Rams last season with that sack. And a 3rd and 11 now. It's the 24-yard line. Wentz, he got some protection, but just throws the ball away. Instead of taking a shot downfield, he has 1 interception. Montez Sweat on the hit. But we need to do something here. We need to figure something out. We have, we've allowed a field goal. So it could definitely be much worse than what we are currently dealing with right now. But besides that, Washington is doing the best they can. It's 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. And there you go. Mclaurin with a big catch. He's got himself a big upgrade, a big contract. He's going to be terrorizing the National East, NFC East, I should say, for a very long time. Big catches right there by John Ross as he finds himself in the end zone, or not in the end zone, but on the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Lawrence forced out to the right, and he's going to be taken down. Tries to throw that one away, but gets forced out of bounds by Fletcher Cox, who picks up yet another sack. I think that was actually classified as a tackle for loss. I think they're trying to call Lawrence a runner. But targeting the end zone, big catch by Scary Terry. You'll love to see that right there. From the 4th-year receiver? 4th-year receiver. Because he's getting a contract extension. No, he's a 4th year. That's the last year of his deal. So 4th-year receiver, Scary Terry Mclaurin. Now push after touchdown will be good. And that right there is what you want to see from this offense, moving on all cylinders. Now look at that. 20 seconds left here, and guess what? Jair Alexander, his 2nd interception on the game. You absolutely love to see stuff like that happen. I mean, it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it happens a bunch. Potter right here, Pooter. Shanks that one. Ron Rivera, not super throwed right there, but Alexander on the day. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, not something to scoff at, as Miles Sanders makes some people miss. And he's off to the race right there. He's at the 10, the 5, and a missed attack right there by number 29. Gives a touchdown to Miles Sanders, a 75-yard run right there. I mean, you really do hate to see stuff like that happen, but this is the NFL, and that's what NFL athletes do. They hit big touchdowns. Now, Lawrence. Sack this time, brought way back. Darius Slay Jr. right there, a 14-yard loss. Now 3rd and 7. Trying to prevent a turnover on down. Trying to prevent a sack. And Lawrence just going to have to be forced to throw that one away. As Lane Vander Esch says, defense, we got this one. Now, 2nd and 3. Come on, we got this. And there you go. Defense comes up clutch. Chase Young, his 5th sack of the game. 6 tackles, 5 full sacks, and a half sack earlier in the game. Now 3rd and 11 for Carson Wentz and the Eagles as they're trying to find a way to, make this game less of a blowout. And not doing that, I'm going to tell you that, as Kendall Fuller picks the route right there. Turns it to the 37-yard line, pounding the chest. You love to see that from Fuller. Long time defensive back here in Washington. Now 3rd and 6, tries to run the ball up, just trying to run some clock out. But tackled by Fletcher Cox, holds Chuba Hubbard in his place. 4th and 3 handoff again. This time Hubbard gets the running lane, and he's going to be up there. It's going to be Leonard Fournette, actually, 17 yards on the day for the former 1st-round draft pick of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now with Hubbard in the backfield, we're looking to have him just hopefully eat some clock. As he's going to get the 1st down, taking out the 9-yard line. Over 130 yards this game. Only 9 carries. Had a very big run earlier in the game, remember. Now, 3rd and 3. Come on, Washington. Just, if we had to stop right there at the 1-yard line, I wouldn't even mind. Play a touchdown right here by Chuba Hubbard, his second of the game. Puts Washington up 36-10, and it'll be 37-10 after the extra point, barring a miss from BT. But that one will be good down the middle. 37-10 the score is currently against the Philadelphia Eagles with 2:45 left in the game, so they are officially out of this game. They're not going to come back, just saying. Now 2nd and 2. And as soon as I say they're not coming back, number 81 right here is going to take this one to the house on a slant cheese play, an insta slant. That's what I like to call them because, as soon as, they snap the ball, they throw it away. And that's going to be, I'm not sure who number 81 is here in Philadelphia, but he is not someone that I wanted to match up against. But now 2:03 left, handoff to Chuba, and Hubbard will be down at the 30. Now come from there, we got Antonio Hubbard now in the backfield. We had Gibson last play, but that will be down at the 16. 167 yards on the day. Just over a minute now as Hubbard again gets the handoff, and we're going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. You love to see that right there as Hubbard, just flexing on Philadelphia. 30 seconds left. Lawrence drops back. Lawrence, that's going to be a screen pass touchdown as Hubbard gets in. Extra point will be a bit dicey, and that one will be no good. So 2 missed extra points right there for the rookie kicker. You really do hate to see that. Now 2nd and 3 for the Eagles. 20 seconds left on the game. This play is going to be more or less the end of it. Probably not going to call any timeouts. Dump down to Zach Ertz for the first down. And now 14 seconds left. It's going to be a handoff, and Wentz will be sacked. 2nd and 19. Now no timeouts left for Philadelphia, as they're going to go underneath again to Zach Ertz, who I think barely gets the first down, but doesn't matter though as time expires. We outpass, outrun, out-take away the Philadelphia Eagles. We did have an fumble that we did lose this game. Not what you want to see, but we did have 3 interceptions of our own, 1 for 8 pick 6. Lawrence 15 for 28, 243 touchdowns, no interceptions, a 53% completion percentage. Not bad for quarterback. Completion percentage probably should be a little higher. 180 yards for Hubbard, 2 tutties. Lawrence negative 6 yards. I guess, they did count those as some runs. 2 fumbles, not great. 1 lost. Justin Ross led the team in receiving yards, 105. Mclaurin had 1 touchdown. Atwell had a touchdown, and Hubbard also had a receiving touchdown. Blocking, that 4 sacks allowed. Okay. A couple guys had 8. Chase Young, Lane Vanash both had sacks. Chase Young had 5.5 sacks. Sack for Jeremiah. Interception for Kendall Fuller. 2 for Jai Alexander. You'll love to say. He also had a touchdown on the day as well. Had a sack for Taylor Rapp. And if you guys did enjoy this, hit that like button. Comment down below what your favorite part about the episode was. And text them YouTube though. Peace out. Rock on. Stay super classy. And honestly, guys, tell me what you think about this series. I'm not really having a lot of fun playing Madden right now. I'd rather probably switch back just all MLB and all NHL. But let me know if you guys actually enjoy the series. That'd be a lot to me, frankly. Just